James Fenimore Cooper, A Window into Early American Spirit. One Life and Family. James Fenimore Cooper was born on September 15, 1789, in Burlington, New Jersey, into a family that played a significant role in early American society. His father, William Cooper, was a prominent entrepreneur and politician whose vision and ambition led to the founding of Cooperstown, New York. Growing up in Cooperstown, nestled amid the scenic landscapes of upstate New York, young James was exposed early on to the raw beauty of the American wilderness. This beauty would later permeate his novels. The Cooper family's influence went beyond mere geography. They were a well-respected household, deeply involved in the social and economic development of their community. Their status and commitment to progress instilled in James a sense of patriotism and an appreciation for the ideals of freedom and self-reliance. Although details of his formal education are somewhat sparse, it is clear that the stories and experiences of his family life were instrumental in shaping his imagination. Immersed in a world where folklore, frontier adventures, and the pioneering spirit were part of everyday life, Cooper absorbed a rich tapestry of narratives that he would later weave into his fiction. In addition to his connection with the land, Cooper's family life was marked by both support and the challenges of living in a rapidly changing America. His upbringing during the nation's formative years provided him with a unique perspective on the interplay between the natural world and emerging society. This blend of personal experience and cultural observation would eventually underpin the themes and characters in his novels. Cooper's early life and family background left an unmistakable imprint on his literary voice. 2 main works. Cooper's literary career is best encapsulated by his series known as the Leatherstocking Tales, a collection of novels that include some of the most celebrated works in early American literature. Central among these is The Last of the Mohicans, 1826, a story that has captivated readers with its blend of adventure, romance, and historical drama. Set during the turbulent period of the French and Indian War, the novel follows the exploits of Natty Bumppo, known by various names, including Leatherstocking, as he navigates the complex relationships between European settlers and Native American tribes. Through its dramatic narrative and richly drawn characters, the book offers both a thrilling adventure and a poignant meditation on the inevitable loss of a way of life. Alongside The Last of the Mohicans, Cooper's Leatherstocking tales include works such as The Pioneers, The Prairie, The Pathfinder, and The Deerslayer. Each of these novels explores different facets of life on the American frontier. They capture the rugged landscapes, the challenges of wilderness survival, and the cultural conflicts that arose as settlers expanded into new territories. Cooper's descriptions of nature are detailed and immersive, painting a picture of a vast, sometimes harsh, but always awe-inspiring environment. Beyond the Leatherstocking series, Cooper wrote other novels and essays that further explored the themes of American identity and progress. His works often delved into the tensions between civilization and the natural world. This conflict was not only central to his stories, but also reflective of the broader national debate during his lifetime. Through his storytelling, Cooper helped to forge a distinctly American literary tradition, one that celebrated the spirit of adventure and grappled with the moral and social issues of his day. 3 Controversies. Despite his popularity and lasting influence, James Fenimore Cooper's work has long been a subject of controversy and debate. One of the most persistent points of contention involves his portrayal of Native American characters. In The Last of the Mohicans and his other Leatherstocking novels, Cooper presents indigenous peoples in roles that are both heroic and tragic. While many readers and scholars appreciate the empathetic lens through which he viewed Native American life, others argue that stereotypes and oversimplifications mar his depictions. Critics have pointed out that, despite the noble traits attributed to his characters, The narratives often reduce complex cultures to mere backdrops for the adventures of white protagonists. Another controversy centers on Cooper's narrative style. His writing is renowned for its lush, detailed descriptions of the American landscape, a style that was revolutionary in its time. However, some contemporary critics and later literary figures have faulted his prose for being overly verbose and digressive. They contend that the extended passages describing nature or local customs sometimes interrupt the pace of the narrative, distracting from character development and plot progression. This criticism has led to debates about the balance between descriptive richness and narrative momentum, a discussion that continues to inform modern evaluations of his work. Additionally, historical accuracy is another area where Cooper's work has been scrutinized. While his novels capture the essence and spirit of early American life, they occasionally take liberties with historical facts. Some scholars argue that these embellishments, though artistically effective, have contributed to misconceptions about the realities of life during the colonial and frontier periods. This tension between artistic license and factual representation has fueled ongoing discussions about the role of historical novels in shaping public perceptions of the past. For conclusion, James Fenimore Cooper's life and work offer a window into the early American spirit, one marked by adventure, complex cultural interactions, and the ongoing struggle between civilization and the natural world. Through his vivid narratives and memorable characters, he not only entertained readers with tales of heroic exploits, but also contributed to the emerging narrative of American identity. While debates about his portrayal of Native Americans, narrative style, and historical accuracy continue, there is no denying that Cooper's legacy endures. His novels, especially The Last of the Mohicans, remain vital reading for anyone interested in understanding the myths and realities of America's frontier past.